Very good day. It's Mark here. It is 8:30 Eastern, 1:30 GMT, Monday, December the 30th. 2 days until New Year. Let's see how the markets are looking, starting at the dollar index, coming down again to start the day. We can see that. In fact, we can see our moving averages signaling a downtrend. They've crossed over the last 3 days, very slightly today, but certainly the bias is down. To start, we're sitting at 107.73. I've still got resistance 108. Buyers finding it hard to maintain above that level and will need to retest and break through that level for this uptrend to continue. But for now, you can see there has been a retracement, slight downtrend, and support sitting here at 107.31. So sellers looking to test and break below 107. Buyers looking to test and break above the 108 level. Let's have a look at the S&P 500, bearing in mind US markets will be opening in an hour. And wow, that's pre-market, and that's pretty drastic. You can see that. There's the downtrend. Interesting that we have the US dollar and the S&P 500 usually, or historically, should I say, an inverse relationship, but both going down today. A big sell-off today, a strong. I'm just going to go very briefly to the weekly, and you can see how strong the bearish engulfing candlestick was from 2 weeks ago. Last week kind of maintained and now coming down. So on the weekly, the longer term, we're seeing the downtrend confirmed and definitely seeing it today so far on the pre-market open, sitting right now at 5,955. There's the 6,000 mark. Sellers looking to trade below 6,000. And of course, buyers will look to be trading above 6,000. You can see how it's broken through the previous support, which I put in not very long ago. And there is the 5,853 support if the selling momentum continues. Let's have a look at gold. Trend has been down with gold, but yes, the trend is down. You can see on end of last week was down as well on Friday, down a little bit today. However, if we take one step back, a bird's eye view of this, we can see that the gold is trading in a very narrow range, in the low 2,600 area, sitting right now at 2,616. I've got support here at 2,608. Sellers are going to look to come and continue to test that 2,600 to come lower, and support sitting here at 2,584. Buyers, on the other hand, will want to maintain above 2,600 and resistance sitting for the time being at 2,638. Let's have a look at oil. 74, so I can see, let's just get that up there. Oil fighting back again today. You can see that there's the green candlestick, gapped up higher to start the week. That's always an indication of which way the market's going to go. Generally, if there's a gap up when the market reopens, I like to look for opportunities in that same direction. Here it would be it opened up higher, it gapped up higher, and sure, it is moving up so far in today's trading. So just above the $74 mark, looking for this real resistance at 74.5. That's going to be a tough resistance level to test and to break. It's tried it unsuccessfully before, but buyers are going to look to come up at that 74.5, $74.50 level. Whereas sellers, of course, will want to, it's sitting just at 74 now. Sellers will want to see this turn around either at this point on a shorter time frame and come back down to test that $73.50, $73 mark. Alternatively, wait for the buyers to finish this run up at the 74.5, believe and trust in this resistance being very strong, as we've seen before, and then look for an opportunity perhaps to trade and play the range to come up, to come down from the 74.5, gives you lots of room on the downside. But for now, buyers in control. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Downtrend certainly continuing, testing that 93,000 now, and it's tried that level before unsuccessfully. You can see that there, the wicks, but definitely strong sell pressure right now on the daily, sitting at 92,964. That's pretty much the 93 level. Buyers will look to bounce up of these support levels and get back to the 94, 95,000 area, whereas sellers, of course, will look to test and break below the support at 93. We have seen a 4,000 to 5,000 trading range over the last few days. Might well see that again today. For now, the range is, let's have a look, 94,000 is the high, 90, let's call it 93. So for now, trading in $1,000 range. Still a long way to go on Bitcoin. Keep that discipline, guys.